Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game of Thrones, where we'll be reacting to episode 8 of season 6. So, looking forward to this. I'm not really sure what to expect. I mean, I'd like to see more of Jon Snow and, see what's going to happen, see if they get enough people to fight. But, I don't know. It doesn't look good necessarily as far as people wanting to join in. On the screen, you can see Tyrion, Lord Tyrion, and the Master of Whispers, Lord Varys. So hopefully we'll see more of them. And yeah, I mean, we'll just see what the show's got to offer today. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Game of Thrones. Here we go.
Though it take me a fortnight, a moon, or my life.
You're good at that. Where did you learn?
I'm a jealous woman. I've always liked bad men, and they've always liked me. They'd come home, wherever home was that night, stinking of some whore's perfume. So we'd fight, and I'd put a hole in them, and then I'd feel terrible. So I'd patch them up. I got good at patching them up.
And good at putting holes in them.
Man, I didn't think she was going to make it. Glad she was able to get some help from her. I don't know who else she could have turned to, but I didn't think she was going to make it. I thought we were losing Arya. But she seems to be doing okay-ish, I mean, it's going to be a little bit to recover, but I mean, she's alert, she's not passed out somewhere from all the blood loss, so that's good.
And that.
What happened to the actress? The one who wanted you dead?
Bianca. She'll have a hard time finding work as an actress after what I did to her face. A lot of work. And besides, we need a new actress.
I don't think I could remember all of the lines.
Come with us. Trust me. If my soup didn't kill you, nothing will.
Where's the other one? The one with the yellow cloak?
Fuck you!
Those are your last words. Fuck you. Come on, you can do better.
Cunt!
You're shit at dying, you know that.
Hell yeah. The Hound is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Hound is back. That's awesome. I mean, it sucks. It sucks. I mean, he just there's no way he can change. It puts you at risk, if you're not killing everybody, they're going to be killing you. So, I'm glad he's back as a killer. It's really the only way to protect himself and the people around him.
Varys, the most famous dwarf in the world.
Please tell His High Holiness he's always welcome to visit.
Oh, sick. Oh, sick. I'm enjoying the violence. No, but you know, that was smart. I was smart not to go with them. I mean, you're just asking for trouble if you go with them. It's not going to end well for you. So she's not really safe there either, but she's more safe with that guy helping protect her than she is going off with those guys.
She's training me to fight.
Is she?
An hour in the morning, an hour at night. Every day.
Then how come an old cunt like me can still sneak up and murder you?
That's a different sort of fighting.
Now that's the truth, isn't it? You want to learn that sort of fighting? All right. All right, let's start with your footwork. Show me your stance. Now listen to me, bud. You see how your feet are about a yard apart? Lesson number one. Assume everyone wants to hit you, because they do, bud. Everyone wants to hit a fucking squire. Do it again. Come on, don't stop.
I never thought you'd find her. I just assumed Sansa was dead. What?
Have you ever met the Blackfish?
No.
He's even more stubborn than you are.
All right. Try to talk some sense into the old goat. He won't listen, but his men might. Not everybody wants to die for someone else's home.
I need your word. If I persuade him to abandon the castle, you'll grant us safe passage north.
You have my word. You have until nightfall.
You gave it to me for a purpose. I have achieved that purpose.
It's yours. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Especially because Jamie always got one hand. Let's really hope it doesn't come to that. My goodness. But this is cool. This is cool. There's a lot going on, a lot happening. I'm kind of tired, to be honest, and I'm enjoying this episode, but I'm just tired. So we might have to call it quits and finish up tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it's good so far and very enjoyable. A lot is happening. Glad Arya's still around. Jamie's still here. Brianna of Tar. It's all good. All good fun. The Squire's fun. Yeah, that's the right way to fight, too. Assume everybody wants to hit you. I mean, it's true. Everybody does want to hit you. We might cut out the part about me being super tired and going to sleep, but we're back. Well, I guess I can leave it in because I did do a shirt change. So, but back to Game of Thrones. I was enjoying it. I was just so tired. I had to go to bed. I got up early this morning to watch it before work, so we can continue onwards.
Find the Maester. We need to get a raven north to Sansa.
What should I write?
Tell her I failed.
That's tough. Brienne of Tar, I don't think she failed. She did her best, and I agree with what the man's saying, though. You know, this is his home. You know, he doesn't have enough to help Sansa. You know, it would be helpful to them if they went and helped, but, you know, he wants to protect his own home. So I can't say I blame him for staying there. I mean, it sucks because they're probably all going to just die. But you know, they can take out some Lannisters with them on the way down.
Furthermore, after much prayer and reflection, the Crown has decided that from this day forward, trial by combat will be forbidden throughout the Seven Kingdoms. The tradition is a brutish one, a scheme devised by corrupt rulers in order to avoid true judgment from the gods. Cersei Lannister and Loras Tyrell will stand trial before 7 septons as it was in the earliest days of the faith. 7 blessings to all.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's not good. That's not good for her. Man, this poor kid, the king, he's lost it. He has lost it. Easily manipulated. Very easily. It's such a shame, though. But, I mean, he did it. His wife manipulated him, you know? So, she did it to save her own skin. But, yeah. Evil in the castle. Evil in the castle.
Why don't either of you ever drink?
And Salid never drink.
Why not?
Rules.
And who made these rules? Your former masters? Those miserable old shits didn't want you to be human. Have a drink with me. And you? What's your excuse?
I have tried wine before. It made me feel funny.
That's how you know it's working. Here's to our queen. Anyone not drinking is disrespecting our queen. To Daenerys Stormborn, mother of dragons, breaker of chains. Long may she reign.
Long may she reign.
Do you like it?
Tastes like it has turned.
Yes, yes. Fermentation.
Leave it to him to make sure everybody else drinks with him. That's funny. Lord Tyrion. That's funny. He does have a good point, though, that, you know, the Unsullied doesn't drink. Well, who came up with that? Your masters, you know? That is a valid point. So, you know, it's good to try new things, but I don't know. You know, if they don't want to drink, they don't want to drink. But, you know, there you have it.
The masters have come for their property.
Dang, that 7 years didn't last long. They're already coming to reclaim their property. Wow. Hopefully Khaleesi comes back with the dragon.
And obey his commands.
You're not obeying Edmure's commands. You're obeying the fucking Kingslayer's commands.
I demand entry. My lord has given an order.
With a knife to his throat. That is not a valid order.
Lower the drawbridge and open the gate for Lord.
Aye, sir.
I'll have your head before I surrender Riverrun.
You are not lord of this castle.
Wow. Wow. Jaime Lannister is smart. Very smart indeed. He's going to have them fight each other. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, the old man's right. It's definitely a trap, but I mean, the guys there have no choice, you know, since he's the rightful leader. Wow. Yeah, this is bad. Bad for them, anyways. Good for Jaime Lannister.
Command all the forces within the castle to lay down their arms. Open the gates.
My lord.
Your lord has given a command.
Dang, he's going through with it. You know, whether or not they'll listen to him. I mean, they've listened to him up to this point, but are they going to kill him? I mean, Jaime Lannister is a Kingslayer, you know, so it's not unheard of for somebody to kill their leader, their lord. I don't know. We'll just have to keep watching, but this is getting pretty intense.
proper sword fight in years. I expect I'll make a damn fool of myself.
It is pretty cool that Jaime Lannister, yes, he's a Lannister, but letting her leave without incident, you know, giving her his sword, having her protect Sansa. I mean, he's helping the enemy, you know? I don't know. It's just interesting the dynamics. I can't talk dynamics of everything, you know? Because, like, yeah, he's a Lannister, but, you know, he helped his brother escape. He's letting Brienne of Tar leave and her squire. I don't know. It's just very intriguing, you know? Makes me feel like there is some good in Jaime Lannister. But, yeah, time will tell. She had good timing. That's good. She looks upset. Is she mad at Tyrion? Oh, man. She's probably just flustered by the attack that's happening. But, you know, the queen is back. Couldn't have come back any later. Like, it wouldn't have been good if she came back later. So it's good she's here. Hopefully she'll be able to fix this. I'm kind of annoyed we didn't even get to see the ending of that, you know? Like, why go to the Hound? I like the Hound. I quite like the Hound, but why, like, I wanted to see more of Khaleesi and the battle going on. Oh, well.
By Sept and murdered the villagers. Why do you want them?
Same reason. I was helping build it. They killed a friend of mine.
You've got friends?
Not anymore. They're mine.
It's the Brotherhood's good name they've dragged through the dirt.
Fuck your name, they're mine. Killed you once before, Dondarrion. Happy to do it again. Drop that arrow, you bloody girl. Tougher girls than you've tried to kill me.
You can have one of them.
Got anything to eat?
That's funny that they met back up. Hey, Jumbles, where you at? Yeah, I mean, it's good the Hound was able to come to an agreement with them, because I don't think he would have been able to kill all of them, especially, you know, with the archers and a little bit of everybody. So it was nice that they were able to share with him and let him, you know, take part in the killing of those men. So that's good. That's good. And now they're feeding him, and like, that's pretty cool. Good for them.
But the Lord of Light gave you the power to...
Okay, so why'd he pee in the drinking water, though? Like, you should have peed on a tree or something. Don't pee straight in the water. Also, I wasn't expecting to see his cock, but there you have it. Ooh.
If you'd have done your job, she would have died painlessly.
I thought that was going to hurt. Jumping out of the building. Glad it was just 2-story, and she made it okay. But she's still recovering from her last injuries, so I don't know if she's going to make it out. This is not good, Not good at all. Many-faced God has no chill. Oh shit. Ooh, she bleeding again. Oh jeez. She had to have broken a leg. Leg's not broken, but she is bleeding again. So I don't know if they stitched her up, if the stitches came loose. Man, this is a pretty intense running scene. I already thought Arya was dead from the last episode. I mean, I'm glad she's still living, but my goodness. I don't know where, like, she doesn't have anywhere to go to escape them, you know? The only thing I can think that maybe could happen is if somebody, if that's somebody else, or she somehow put up like a chair with made it look like her, a shadow. I don't know how she'd have enough time for this, and then sneak up behind her and stab her. But I don't know if she's got her sword handy. I don't know if she's healthy enough to do that. I mean, but that's really her only choice. Otherwise, we're about to see Arya get slaughtered, and I don't want to see that.
It will all be over soon.
Ah! I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know why I paused it. I should have just kept going, but it's stressful.
You told her to kill me.
Wow. Wow. That's excellent. That is excellent.
Finally, a girl is no one.
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell. And I'm going home.
Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh, man. That's incredible. Arya's back. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. That was not where I thought this was going. Huzzah. All right. I'm going to watch the after credits or whatever. And then I'll edit this. What day is today? I'll edit this tonight, and then we should have it live for Thursday. Sorry, I was a little... when I was wearing my other shirt. Actually, I think they were both black, so you probably don't even notice. So maybe I'll cut that out. But I just was tired and wasn't really focusing. So, but anyways, yeah. let's keep watching.
Giving her the Valyrian steel sword was no small thing. There are probably like 10 of these things in the world.
It's yours.
It will always be yours.
He's given it to her, not to carry out one task or for one stretch of time, but for the rest of her life. I think that's a symbolic, meaningful gesture on his part. And yet, here she's honor bound to point out that they're not on the same side in this fight, and that if it turns to a real fight, they may end up having to actually fight one another.
It's these two who are not quite sure of how they feel about the other, and he lets her go. You know, he'd be well within his rights to send his men after her to capture her, and it wouldn't be that hard to capture her since she's being slowly rowed away by Podrick, but he doesn't. She might technically be an enemy now that she's serving Sansa Stark, who is still obviously a suspect in Joffrey's murder, but she's not Jaime's enemy. So he's letting her go, and she knows that he's letting her go, and you know, who knows if they'll ever see each other again.
I am going to watch the series again tonight while I edit, and give you my thoughts afterwards, but damn good episode. That's my initial thoughts. It just incredible. I'm so happy Arya's still here. You know, it was really nice with Jaime and Jaime Lannister and Bree to be able to come to a mutual agreement, you know, and not killing each other at that time at least. So yeah, it was just, there's a lot to unpack. It was a really good episode, and thank God that you know, that Khaleesi is back with her dragon, and hopefully they release the other two dragons. I mean, they have to. They need the help. Anyways, talk to you in a minute. Alright, you've reached the end of the video. I appreciate you watching with me. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. What a really good episode. Like, that was pretty intense. Rewatching wasn't as terrible as watching the first time, because I knew Arya was going to make it. But that first time, I thought she was dead. I thought we were going to witness her dying. And thankfully I was wrong. Couple things I wanted to mention. Very interesting how they were playing the song from the Red Wedding. They played it multiple times, but right after the play at the very beginning, the lady that was in the play that helped Arya, that she originally saved. So it should have told me that something bad was going to happen. I noticed it was the same song, but it didn't dawn on me in the moment or throughout the whole episode that song means danger. You know, it means bad things are about to take place. So I don't know if I subconsciously realized it or not, but I did notice it the second time through. Plus, it's just a really good song, but it brings up such bad memories of the wedding with Robb Stark and everything. So, but it's still good use of the song. Always good to hear the song. The music for Game of Thrones is incredible. I think they do a really, really good job with that. And it's something, you know, everybody always talks about the acting, and the acting's great, you know, or the show, the storyline, the writers, the directors. I don't think enough people talk about the music, at least from what I've seen. The music is pretty incredible. Also, while watching Arya with the actress, so in my head I kept waiting for the actress to pull her own face off and kill Arya. Thankfully, it was truly actually the actress, but it was unfortunate what happened to her when she did end up getting killed anyways. Super nice that Arya was able to make that friend with her. It's just very unfortunate that she ended up dead. You know, part of me is like, she ended up dead because Arya went back to her to get help, and so she got killed for that. But as the girl said, when she was there to kill Arya, she said, you know, the faceless god said a name, and it's going to happen. You know, whether Arya does it or not, it's happening. Also, it was pretty cool that Arya was able to become no one, or is in Jock's eyes, is that how you say it? But in his eyes, you know, she has accomplished it. She has become no one with how things went. I don't know. It would have been interesting if Arya decided to become no one, but I mean, that's nice that she's a Stark and she's going to remain a Stark. I think that is pretty cool. You know, she's going to stick to her name and stick with her family. And she said she's heading home. So good for her, you know. That's pretty incredible. It's still been a big journey for her, and she's learned a lot. But maybe she'll still kill the names on her list as Arya Stark rather than as somebody else or as no one. But yeah, I am enjoying the show. It's going well. I struggled a little bit watching just because I was really tired. I didn't realize I was going to be that tired after work on Monday. So I watched it this morning. It's been kind of a long day, but that's okay. I've enjoyed it. And, you know, I do really want to get these episodes out for you. I know I keep saying that, but I just want you to know I am trying. And I will continue to do that. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. And I will see you all again real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.